I nominated Chestnut Housing Corporation because they've been a wonderful partner with Tabor. We've been working with them for 7 years, and they have a mission to increase affordable housing in Lancaster County, which aligns very well with Tabor's mission.
We saw the need for affordable housing in Lancaster. Unfortunately, housing has become very, very expensive and or becomes very substandard. We're standing today in the former Shanks Cafe, and we are taking the old apartments that were upstairs and turning them into good quality and affordable housing units.
I think every member of that organization that I've met has just been incredibly compassionate, dedicated to the work that we do and that they do. They're just a really good partner, really committed to what they're working on, which is also the same thing that we're working on.
I like the fact that I'm helping people.
We work with residents in 7 different apartment units, and we need to distribute 24 food boxes every month. And Don and Mike are the ones who do that.
I volunteered at Tabor because there was a need, and I was able to help out with what I thought was a genuine need.
We've been very just pleased and really gratified with the way that Mike and Don have done their work. They're reliable, they're very helpful, and they also interact well with the residents. They engage them, they befriend them.
The thing that has impacted me most has been seeing a number of people who are living in very challenging life experiences. And I'm particularly inspired when I think about how they're meeting those challenges in a positive way.
People would be on the street in some cases if Tabor wasn't there to help them.
There are real people with real needs in our community. And when a donor provides financial means to Tabor, they are affecting the way the community can help to meet those needs of those real people.
I had first heard about Tabor through Diane Brown. I had run an ad for an apartment, and she had contacted me saying she had a client.
I nominated Darren for this award because we felt as a team that he has given a lot of opportunities to our clients to live independently, and he's willing to give anybody a chance.
That first tenant I placed just about 6 years ago is still in the same apartment and always pays on time and a great tenant for the building.
Darren is a very easygoing guy. He will talk with the clients, and he'll just, if they ask him something, he'll see what he can do to accommodate. And even a person that may have a criminal background or may have other barriers, he's been willing to give them a chance, and he's just gone above and beyond many times with very many of our clients.
I feel Tabor benefits the community by providing opportunities to those who are less fortunate or maybe have had some rough patches and otherwise wouldn't be able to get into an apartment because it is a tough thing to do. I think it helps to, eliminate poverty in some cases, because if a tenant can't find an apartment, they could end up homeless or in a mission, and a lot of these tenants have families that I work with. So it can really help, alleviate that issue if they can get into an apartment to begin with.
And he's just really patient and a caring man.
We were really deep in credit card debt. We had made a lot of poor decisions with our money, and we couldn't get out from underneath of it. We were paying more than the minimums, but the balances weren't going down. That's when our pastor referred us to Tabor.
We had an initial session where we evaluated their income, their living expenses, and their debt, and then they chose to do what we call a DMP, or a debt management plan.
Working with Yvonne was great. We brought her all of our debts, and we had our budget that we had created, but then she really tweaked the budget and helped it really become a livable plan for us.
They helped take the tediousness out of it. There was a lot of numbers to keep track of before we entered the program, and Tabor made it really simple for us.
We nominated Brian and Emily for this award because in their debt management plan, they adopted that as their own, and they made 53 consecutive payments to pay off their debt without missing a payment.
The advice I'd give someone else that was in a similar situation to us would be to ask for help. I think that's the hardest part is, one, knowing where to look for help and who to trust. Tabor for us was an answer to prayer.
Well, the fact that they paid off $33,000 in 53 months without missing one payment, I just think that's amazing. And I am really proud of Brian and Emily.
Jayne and I had many conversations in my office. Her enthusiasm and determination is something I admired about her.
Diane made it really easy. She sat me in her office and was like, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to do it. And it just went just like that.
She stayed focused on what she set out to achieve, her ultimate goal, buying her first home.
Please take advantage of the program. I mean, because look around. It is really a really great program. I mean, your own home. You're not paying rent anymore, and you're a homeowner now. And that takes a lot of stress off in life. She was right. She was right. If you stick with it, and that's what she said, if you stick with it, you'll get it done. And we got it done. We got it done.
I was homeless and ended up at TLC. Got referred to Tabor, and they helped me find a permanent housing.
What impressed me about Linda, she was always right on time, very honest. She knew that she wasn't being judged about anything she said, and the more information she gave me, the better I was able to work with her.
It was hard at first because I was getting frustrated, but then after a while, it got easier.
I nominated Linda for this award because of her desire to be in permanent housing. She felt that she was in not being judged, and that's so very important. I was able to work with her a little more, and we really discussed things that may have been uncomfortable at first, but it helped her achieve her goals.